more pressuring bomb sites and forcing rotations, which is normal.
And giving up on it, and when he comes back with a boost here, there are going to be so many players on the terror side on the other team here, rushing through, shots getting down, flashed as well, body with a bit of a return here, but now he is out in the open and can't find any kind of escape. We'll get another kill. That's quite impressive actually, but trying to reload behind the fountain. How is he still alive? Smith's picking up 1, then 2, and Fallen going to go down to Scream. G2.
Well, Luminosity are going for the all-out aggression in this round as well, and Fur's already in drop, but there are 2 players waiting for him. He will just rip the head off of one, and he's still alive and kicking. Man advantage now for Luminosity.
RPK getting close. That grenade. Oh, the dunk comes in. Fur gonna be out of it, but at the same time, body burned to a crisp by Fallen. Bit of a weird flashbang coming out there. In fact, flashes himself. Just gotta walk it off. Just walk it off. No one noticed.
Spent a bit too much time in NA, have we?
Oh, harsh. Scream now. It's his turn. And that second one should be easy. But RPK has no health, and he's out in the open, so it's down into a one-on-one, and actually Fallen has the advantage here.
He's going to be able to get that post-plant position now set up. Bomb is down. He didn't waste any time, and now Scream just charging forward. He is going to slow down once he makes it to the van. But Fallen playing the angles, and he's got that Tech 9. He can do massive damage here to Scream, especially if they get up close. Scream with the MP9, hoping for the spray, but Fallen is going. Luminosity, 3, 4 players still alive on the site.
Yeah, they're all stacked up right now. They have almost no equipment to actually hold a bomb site, but they're trying anyway and succeeding. Body picking up 2 kills, and Fur trying to get in with this flank, but they know he's there already. Only 20 seconds left, and Fur in a 1-on-4. This is ridiculous. They're not supposed to be trading rounds like this, but they are.
Somehow they actually bring it back further. Well, I was about to say, it's not done yet. There's still 2 players fairly.
This is really smart play from G2, not peeking, not giving him anything, forcing him to commit if he wants to find a kill, and that's when they'll be able to collapse.
At least he has the bomb. That's one thing he doesn't have to worry about, but he needs to find 1 kill to give himself some room to work with here. They're all spread out. There's the smoke clears, but as soon as he gives it away, Shoxy peeks out from the site itself and find a target. There's still a man on the site, and we'll have to see if Scream, when he decides to actually pull the trigger and push out, and he will get spotted by Fallen, just the edge, and Fallen missing 2 shots. Well, he does get the tag, but Scream is still alive. See if he's much longer. There's 1 headshot from him, and just trade frags going out onto the B site.
Body revealing himself maybe a bit too early there. I wish he could have stayed hidden in the back now. Shock's going to be going down. Smith's trying to see can he cover the cross here, but Fur going to get a great kill in, and now Sol and RPK 1 versus 3, and he's going to pick up the first kill. Very low on health, and they are both looking very good. So Cold Sierra going to pick up the...
Because what is that smoke? We don't see that smoke very often, do we?
There's a one-way to the right side of that smoke where you can glance under it towards the drop area. We see it. I've actually seen it a pretty decent amount on the NA side of things. I'm not sure if Europe's using it too much, but yeah, I mean, it usually, I think teams are starting to get used to that being dropped down now. And here's Fallen. Speaking of drop down, as a shotgun, the ult comes up huge. RPK falls.
A little bit of the JW there. Oh no, Scream. Oh, he just barely makes it out, but Shoxy from drop drops the bomb. And
on health he is. And they do have a kit on either player there. Does spot the cross, so now they definitely know that there's no sneak around back. They know there's going to be an A plant.
Bomb is getting planted as well. Not the default spot, so that's interesting. But Scream has lurked his way all the way through underpass, through apartments in danger. Gets a free kill onto Cold, and now it's all on Taco with the AWP. They don't seem to have any idea as to where he is yet, but as Scream gets closer to the site, they're going to start figuring out as they eliminate possible hiding spots. And Taco, he's hearing the steps there from Body, who just goes running past. And another free shot here from Taco, and 2 shots missed. Taco's got to be wondering, what the hell is that? What actually happened?
Block that. I mean, it's going to be free entrance into the site. Scream's going to have to do something really magical.
Oh, he's got the position on the site. Big spray from him, though. That takes a bit too long. Is he going to find the 1 tap? Yes, he does. Last bullet in the bag, and FNX is now in a 1v1. Scream, only 12 HP, but there's only 20 seconds left on this clock. And he hears the footsteps, he hears FNX coming from a mile away. Does FNX look right? Does he check the angle? Yes, he does, and he lands the shot in the end. Lots of fast pressure, and the crossfires basically makes it impossible to hold. So it is going to be the man advantage for Luminosity going into this hold on the B site. Smiths and RPK working their way forward, and Smiths, at least he's trying to get in from a flank, hoping to be able to clear out drop. Not going to find anybody waiting for him, and so now it's going to have to be RPK on his own and drop, and Smith looking to plateau, but there's already a man in position there. It's Fallen, and Smith will hit a great pre-fire shot. Headshot onto Fallen, so he brings it back to a 1v2, but Cold, he's already posted up in Chicken Coop. Chicken Coop!
He's got a smoke, but that was a bit too early to pull it out. Alpha going to end up with a triple kill and an 8-7 finish in favor of the Brazilian side here at the end of the first half. I mean, And Cold Zero sort of single-handedly holding the other side of the map, which allows Luminosity to have the 3-man stack still here, but it is so hard to hold this bomb site with just 3 people.
Well, they've read that someone pushed out A, they've read that Taco's at the B platform, so drop is the next logical place to go. Look how much room they have to work with here.
Oh, and FNX already getting dropped low, but Taco still having an impact. Only the 1 kill, and FNX is gone as well. Shoxy and Scream coming through big, and there's Scream. Takes out Fallen, so it's all on Cold. He's already taken some damage, and he just cannot find the headshots. Scream instead will be the one to do
This round.
Quad SMGs, though, on G2 is just a little scary. I mean, again, everybody with Mac 10s versus a couple guys with Kevlar. I mean, those guys can do a lot of damage, and there we go. Fallen point blank with the P250. Will get the instant headshot on the body. Will not get the follow-up, though. Scream is there to take that kill, but first, still alive on underpass, and he's going to get caught out in the end. RPK will find him.
It's good they found those kills, because like you said, with 4 Mac 10s and not a lot of smokes to block things off, there would have been some range battles. That's where this AK from Scream, he's being a beast, but Taco's about to lure him into the trap, but he doesn't care.
Fallen alive, 2v3, a man down with a minute left. G2, they haven't quite crossed the bomb onto the site, and Fallen hits a great shot onto Smiths.
You could tell that Fallen is upset right now. He's going aggressive in a 2v2, gonna go for it. Spots the boost again, picks up 1 more kill. Currently got the double. Now there's the Mac 10 left here, trying to see if they can close it out the way that they started. There's gonna be the shot coming through, looking for 1 more shot on Fur here. And Body, surely he could find a different rifle somewhere. Well, he picks up another Mac 10. Seems like they're just committed to the gangster play here. First, trying to see if he can sneak around, and it will be a win. 1 healthfully walking quite far away from the bomb site with the bomb, and that's a bit scary. There's a good Molotov there to buy some space, but LG are playing this exactly how they should be. They're just waiting right now for G2 to make the play.
Nobody covering for Smith, and he actually gets the bomb down? Taco just a split second too late. Now there's a chance, although as I say it, Fur and Taco are going to hit big shots, and it's down to as bad as 1G running through the Molotov, nearly. But okay then. From Chicken Coop again, and we'll see. The smokes are going out now. Or just the single smoke, basically the block off connector. It's all about the headshots now. And where is Scream when you need him? Body, Scream, 2 big kills, but then Taco from the site, making the difference.
What a great hold from Taco, but he needed backup for it. Fallen, burning alive, forced into RPK's angle, and that's going to be Fur now. 1 versus 2, trying to see if he can sneak through the smoke. It's not going to happen. Scream will find another headshot, and it will be 14-10 here. G2, they're not contesting anything early on, and it feels like once the grenades go in, it's just way too late here. Cold Zero in the back line. He misses a dead-on shot. That should have been it. Now Smith, instead of the return shot, going to take out 1. Taco, he drops the kill, but it's too late. RPK to take 1 down, and it's a 1-on-3 here. G2, where has this come from? They've been struggling, it seems, for more than a year to reach this level. And now it's a 3-on-1 here for Fur to try and hold on to the map, but he's out in the open. He's gonna go down. 16-10 as G2 take away Cobblestone, and we'll be going to Dust 2 for our 4th map. What a